What's good, guys? We here, we live, and we back at it. So hit the like button, comment, subscribe. This Smoke Man Joe in with your NFL divisional round picks against the spread video. And before I get into the divisional round picks, man, I just gotta speak about last week. You know, the Raiders, they let me down. They let a lot of us down. But it is what it is, guys. And like after last week, after that loss, guys, I'm talking about it hurt. It didn't hurt money wise. We don't care about the money. We've been winning a lot of money over here each and every week. So it wasn't about the money at all, guys. It was just really about my team losing, man. You know, I had high hopes for my boys this year. Unfortunately, it didn't pan out the way I thought it was. But nevertheless, I'm still proud of my team. We had a great season throughout all the adversity, guys. You know, I'm proud to be a Raider fan. And going forward, we probably won't be making many bets as we did this past year on the Raiders, guys. Just want to throw that out there. But I was playing the script all along. I thought the script was for the Raiders. NFL may changed it, depending on what really was the true outcome in this situation this year, guys. But like I say, it is what it is with that. The fix is still in, as you can tell with all the playoff games and the wild card weekend. Those games was just horrible, man. Like I say, outside of my game, I didn't watch nothing. Seen some highlights, seen some final scores, and was just like, wow, man, just amazed. And I even stated that even if my Raiders got the win or not, I wasn't gonna bet none of those other games because I really didn't know which way to go. You really was guessing last week in some of these games. Maybe outside of the Philadelphia Tampa Bay game, Arizona Rams, you kind of was guessing, trying to find your way through it. Kind of the same way this week, in my opinion. But I got two money picks in this video that I feel very, very strongly about, guys. So, with further ado, enough of all of that about the Raiders, enough of all that about last week. Let's get back to cashing these tickets. First game we got Cincinnati Bengals, 3.5 point road underdog, traveling to Tennessee to play the Titans. Titans coming off a bye week. Derrick Henry is probably coming back in this game, and the whole world is probably going to load up and take Tennessee in this spot. It's not a game I won't be betting this game at all, but I would recommend you guys that want to bet this game. It's simple. If you like Cincinnati, take them with the 3.5. But if you like Tennessee, you got to just take Tennessee on the money line. I don't know if I trust Tennessee land more than a field goal. So for that, in this video, I got to roll with Cincinnati to cover, but Tennessee to win. And guys, again, for you that like Tennessee, I think it's more value on the money line than just laying 3.5 in this spot. It's just a better bet in my opinion. And if you like Cincinnati, I'd rather take them with the 3.5 than the outright win because I don't think they're going to win. But like I say, the way last week went, who the hell knows what's going to happen in any of these games, guys. We got to be careful the rest of the way. We're not trying to give all this money back that we don't won over the last month. So, next game, and my first official money pick in this video, we got the San Francisco 49ers traveling to Lambeau Field to play the Green Bay Packers, who's coming off a bye week. They haven't played their starters in about 2 weeks, guys. And, they got a lot of players coming back that haven't played in a while. San Francisco, they still, to me, getting undervalued here, guys. I was not on San Francisco last week. I like Dallas in the matchup. I said Dallas was a money line bet, and San Francisco got it done. Nobody seen it coming. Nobody. But this is where you got to ask yourself a couple questions, guys. We seen how the referees been getting involved in all these games. It's going to continue throughout the rest of these playoffs. This is when the fluke shit go on the most in the playoffs, guys. And I think the referees are going to have their way in this game. Also, like I say, Aaron Rodgers coming off 2 weeks of rest. The public is about to load up on Green Bay. But I'm here to tell you guys, I'm rolling with San Francisco. I already placed a big bet on the 49ers. You can check it on my community section. It should be up by the time this video drop. I'm rolling with San Francisco to win and cover this game. It's not about Green Bay. It's more so about Tampa Bay. And you're like, why is that, Joe? Well, in my opinion, the NFL don't want the NFC Championship game to be in Green Bay. I believe it's got to go through Tampa Bay this year. And the only way that happens, if Tampa Bay wins and San Francisco pulls the upset in Green Bay, this is a revenge spot for the 49ers. They lost to Green Bay early this season, but San Francisco is 3-0 against Green Bay in the playoffs. And I think they're going to go 4-0 here in this spot. Like I say, it's more so about what the NFL wants. And I don't see Aaron Rodgers going to a third straight NFC Championship game just to lose. In my opinion, that would hurt his legacy. So you got to just let him take the fall right here for Brady. And I think that's what's going to happen because the biggest storyline is going to be Jimmy G versus Tom Brady. So with that, my first official money pick in this video, San Francisco 49ers plus the 6. San Francisco on that money line. Next up, Sunday slated games. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, a 3-point favorite, home favorite that is, against the LA Rams. Everybody's about to load up and take the Rams in this spot. I know it. They've been rolling. They've been rolling the last few weeks. But in this spot right here, I absolutely love Tom Brady. And I still have a future on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for them to win the NFC. Could be a little biased, but I just feel like in a revenge spot where Tom Brady is rolling in the playoffs, you got to roll with Brady. How can you go against Tom Brady in this spot, guys? I just don't get it. Arizona looked great. They looked amazing on Monday Night Football last week against Arizona, but it just was enough for all the public to load up on them, and they probably about to get burnt here in this spot. But I would recommend for you guys to take Tampa Bay on the money line instead of laying the 3. Even though I like the -3, I think Tampa Bay is probably going to have their way in this game just because I think Matt Stafford is due to have a bad game. It's coming, guys. Matt Stafford is going to be the reason why the Rams loses this game. And you got to give credit to Tampa Bay's defense. I think they're going to show up and have a big performance here. And Tampa Bay, key stat here, Tampa Bay, where Tom Brady is 5-0 with the Buccaneers in the playoffs. And if you go back to last year, everything was a 7 ritual for Tom Brady, for him to get his 7th Super Bowl ring. And it's just a whole lot with that. You can go check out my last video I did last year about Tom Brady. It's still up on the channel. Go check it out. And Tom Brady's going to get 7 playoff wins before it's all said and done. This win over the Rams will be 6. Next week, NFC Championship game will be his 7th win in the playoffs with Tampa Bay before heading to the Super Bowl. So with that, my 2-team money line parlay, Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. Final game, we got the Buffalo Bills, a 2-point underdog, traveling to Kansas City to play the Chiefs here. Everybody's going to be on Buffalo. I don't know, man. This is a tough game to call. It could go either way, just like the Cincinnati-Tennessee game could go either way, in my opinion. But for video purposes, I got to roll with the Chiefs here, man. I just think, since they lost to Buffalo earlier this year, they're going to be looking for revenge. And I don't trust Buffalo. I just don't, guys. They don't have enough running game for me. The defense pretty good here. Defense is better than the Chiefs, but in a revenge spot, Andy Reid, I love Kansas City here. Well, I like Kansas City here. It's a game I won't be betting. I will not be betting this game. I damn sure won't be betting Cincinnati and Tennessee. But I think Kansas City will get the win. And I think it's going to be Kansas City and Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl. Could be wrong, but I really truly believe Tom Brady is about to win it all once again, guys. And there you guys have it. My NFL divisional round picks against the spread. I know you guys been wondering, Smoke, man, you going to post the bets? Man, we ain't going nowhere. I troll you guys a little bit, just like some of them trolls be trolling me. I'm not finna let y'all run me off YouTube, man. Y'all must be out y'all mind. I had a great year this year. Won so much money with my subscribers, and we're going to keep cashing these tickets throughout the rest of this season and through all the next season, and as long as I'm on this YouTube platform, man. You guys have a wonderful, great week. Hope you enjoy the games, man. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. I'm out of here, man. Peace.